I think the perfection of love is that it's not perfect. Taylor Swift. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. Life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit. Khalil Gibran. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Audrey Hepburn. 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Alfred Lord Tennyson. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Dr. Seuss. The giving of love is an education in itself. Eleanor Roosevelt. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. Maya Angelou. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Lao Tzu. The real lover is the man who can thrill you by kissing your forehead or smiling into your eyes or just staring into space. Marilyn Monroe. All you need is love. But a little chocolate now, and then doesn't hurt. Charles Schultz. I swear I couldn't love you more than I do right now, and yet I know I will tomorrow. Leo Christopher. In your life my infinite dreams live. Pablo Neruda. When I saw you I fell in love, and you smiled because you knew it. William Shakespeare. In all the world, there is no heart for me like yours. In all the world, there is no love for you like mine. Maya Angelou. I love how she makes me feel like anything is possible, or like life is worth it. Tom Hanson in 500 Days of Summer. To love or have loved, that is enough. Ask nothing further. There is no other pearl to be found in the dark folds of life. Victor Hugo, Les Miserables. You have bewitched me body and soul, and I love you. Mr. Darcy in Pride and Prejudice. If you live to be 100, I want to live to be 100 minus 1 day, so I never have to live without you. A. Milne, Winnie the Pooh. Some love stories aren't epic novels. Some are short stories. But that doesn't make them any less filled with love. Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City. You are my heart, my life, my one and only thought. Arthur Conan Doyle, The White Company. With the whole world crumbling, we pick this time to fall in love. Ilse in Casablanca. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights. As he read, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. John Green, The Fault in Our Stars. I've never had a moment's doubt. I love you. I believe in you completely. You are my dearest one. My reason for life. Ian McEwan, Atonement. You should be kissed and often, and by someone who knows how. Rhett Butler in Gone with the Wind. If I loved you less, I might be able to talk about it more. Jane Austen, Emma. He looked at her the way all women want to be looked at by a man. F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby. Do I love you? My God, if your love were a grain of sand, mine would be a universe of beaches. William Goldman, The Princess Bride. I am who I am because of you. Nicholas Sparks, The Notebook. I just want you to know that you're very special. And the only reason I'm telling you is that I don't know if anyone else ever has. Stephen Chbosky, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Remember, we're madly in love, so it's all right to kiss me anytime you feel like it. Peter in The Hunger Games. I love you. I knew it the minute I met you. Pat in Silver Linings Playbook. We loved with a love that was more than love. Edgar Allan Poe, Annabel Lee. I loved her against reason, against promise, against peace, against hope, against happiness, against all discouragement that could be. Charles Dickens, Great Expectations. If I know what love is, it is because of you. Hermann Hesse. Love is not only something you feel. It is something you do. David Wilkerson. I love you not because of who you are, but because of who I am when I am with you. Roy Croft. Love is what you've been through with somebody. James Thurber. Love is when you meet someone who tells you something new about yourself. Andre Breton. Love does not dominate, it cultivates. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. We are most alive when we're in love. John Updike. Never love anybody who treats you like you're ordinary. Oscar Wilde. To love is nothing, to be loved is something. To love and be loved is everything. Bill Russell. Within you I lose myself. Without you I find myself wanting to become lost again. Every day and night, my mind is filled with thoughts of you. As long as the sun continues to shine, you can be sure that my heart will remain yours. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. Give me a kiss and I'll serenade you among the stars. Give me your love and I will pluck each star to set at your feet. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I look at you and see the rest of my life in front of my eyes. I love those hugs where you just don't want to let go. I love you every step of the way. I love you for all that you are, all that you have been and all that you're yet to be. I loved you from the very first day. I loved you yesterday, I love you still. I always have, and I always will. I never wanted to be your whole life, just your favorite part. I saw that you were perfect and so I loved you. Then I saw that you were not perfect, and I loved you even more. I want to be in your arms, where you hold me tight, and never let go. I want you. All of you. Your flaws. Your mistakes. Your imperfections. I want you, and only you. I would walk through the desert, I would walk down the aisle, I would swim all the oceans just to see you smile. If love was a storybook, we'd meet on the very first page. If you were a movie, I'd watch you over and over again. I could watch you every day of my life and never get bored. I'm much more me when I'm with you. My heart is perfect because you are inside. My mind thinks of you the second I fall asleep and as soon as I wake up each morning. Thinking of you keeps me awake. Dreaming of you keeps me asleep. Being with you keeps me alive. I hope you know that every time I tell you to get home safe, stay warm, have a good day or sleep well, what I am really saying is I love you. I love you so damn much that it is starting to steal other words' meanings. When I gaze deep into your mind, I am met with the beauty of 1,000 diamonds. As I let that love and beauty flood over my body, I knew that there was nothing that I would ever trade our relationship for. When I tell you I love you, I don't say it out of habit. I say it to remind you that you're the best thing that ever happened to me. When you feel alone, just look at the spaces between your fingers and remember that's where mine fit perfectly. Whenever you're having a bad day, remember this: I love you. You are my best friend, my human diary, and my other half. You mean the world to me and I love you. You are my world. You have no idea how fast my heart races when I see you. You never fail to amaze me. Every day there is something new that makes me love you even more than the day before.